Hi YouTube, it's Autumn. Today I want to show you my favorite handbags in my collection for carrying around all these planners. So let me tell you about them. So the first one that I got was this. It's the Louis Vuitton Agenda MM. And that I used as my calendar, my personal planner, and that fits in just about any bag. And I really enjoyed that, so I decided that I needed a bigger planner for school, for work. And so I got this GM size. I wanted to get a Louis Vuitton, but the GM size is very expensive. I think it retails for about $7.75, and it's difficult to find them pre-loved for very much cheaper than that, and I just couldn't spend that much on an agenda. So I carried this one around. This is a Filofax. Show you inside. I have it empty right now. I have stickers there with my initials. So I needed something to carry this one because I carried this for a while in my Neverfull and some other bags, and even this one you can see is pretty full, and it's pretty heavy. It adds a lot of weight to your bag. And then when I had this one full, this adds a ton of weight to your bag, and it's very big. It takes up a lot of space. So I decided that I needed another bag in addition to my handbag just to carry agendas. And then I got another agenda. This is a Recollections from Michaels. This is the one that I use to do my YouTube videos. It's exclusively YouTube stuff. I want to replace this eventually with another MM size Louis Vuitton agenda, but I haven't found just the right one yet and haven't been able to justify spending the money on it yet. But I will. And then recently I got the GM agenda. I found a really good deal on it, pre-loved, from either Fashionphile or the Real. I don't remember. And I did a video on this where it was an unboxing. So let me go through the process of what I was thinking when I was looking for a bag for these. So typically I carry my Neverfull as my everyday bag. Now the Neverfull, this is an MM size. It's pretty big, and it would easily hold all of these agendas. I'm going to use the Filofax as an example because that's the one that I had at the time. And I'll also put my MM size one in here, and my personal size, same thing as the MM YouTube planner. So in the Neverfull, you can see that that fits easily, and there's a lot of space left over. But since I use this as my everyday bag, I really wanted a different bag to carry my planners in. So I asked around online because I couldn't find any videos about whether the GM would fit in different bags, what bag was the best for the GM. And that's why I'm doing this, because I couldn't find any others, so I thought it might be helpful to someone else. So I asked around on some Facebook groups, like Louis Vuitton Addicted, that's my favorite group. And people told me that this would fit, the GM size Louis Vuitton agenda would fit in a Speedy 30. So that is the reason that I bought my Speedy 30. I never thought I was a Speedy girl. Everybody has it. Everybody doesn't have them, but it's one of the most common bags. And it, just sits on your arm. I'm more of a shoulder bag girl. I think at the time I either didn't know about the bandoulier, or however you say it, version with the side straps and the shoulder strap, or there weren't enough available pre-loved, or they were too expensive, or something or other. So I got a good deal on this one pre-loved, again, either at the Real or Fashionphile. And I went to, as soon as I got it, I went to put this Filofax GM size or A5 size agenda into this bag, and watch, it's going to fit now because it's empty, but when I had it full, it did not fit. Actually, yeah, even empty now, you can see it's really, I really have to push it and struggle to get it in there. So it really didn't fit for me, especially full. So I was really disappointed. I bought this bag just to fit this agenda, and it didn't work. But I really liked the bag, so I kept it, and I use it fairly often. I rotate my bags a lot. So what I ended up doing was I was still looking for another bag. So I finally found what I think is the perfect bag, and the bags that I still use to carry my agendas. The Birkin-inspired bag from Handbags on Amazon. If you go look at my video that I did on, it's called Confessions, my fake Louis Vuitton bags, I talk about my Handbags bags at the very end of that video. So these aren't considered fake, they're considered inspired by, and that's because they don't say Hermes anywhere on them. I'm going to open this up and show you the inside and how the agendas fit. So it has this clochette with the key here. There's the key. I'm going to undo the lock here. Try to do it on camera a little bit so you can see. Okay, so I undid the lock, taking the lock off, and if you're familiar with these style bags, they take like an hour to get in and out of. They're very difficult. Alright, so I just leave mine open. But once you get it open, you put that top flap inside here. You just tuck it in. And I have this stuffer that came with the bag, so I'll take that out. And what this does is it expands on the sides, and it becomes this very wide bag that is, in my opinion, perfect to use as a briefcase. So it's a great work bag. And then this will easily fit all of the agendas. Just squeeze them all in there. So they'll fit like that. Or you can stand them up and fit even more in there. And it gets pretty heavy. Oops. I'm going to turn that one upside down because I've got a bag charm on the bottom of it. Alright. So you can see there's plenty of room left over for like 20 more agendas. And then there's a pocket there. There's a zip pocket on the other side. It's a little hard to see. Let me turn it around. Pull the flap up so you can see a little better, but there's a zip pocket back there. And it's just the perfect bag, in my opinion, for a briefcase and for carrying my agendas. So that's what I use. Now, I got the, let's see here, and I didn't get all the things out for this, but the pouch that came with my Neverfull, that, and I should maybe do a little video on this, but that's the perfect size for putting some pens and markers, and then the little pocket inside, some stickers for agenda planning. But I want to show you another thing. So when I found this GM Louis Vuitton planner, I thought, you know, one of the first things when I got it is, does it fit in the Speedy? Because people told me it would fit in the Speedy 30. So watch this. Oh, it's a little dirty. Okay, so watch this. There we go. So I'm putting it in here, and my fingers are in the way, but it fits much more easily. Maybe it didn't look like it, but it does. It fits much more easily inside this bag than the Filofax does, and so it is a great bag for carrying the Louis Vuitton size of the A5 or the GM size. So if you compare these two, the Louis Vuitton and the Filofax, you can see, maybe you can see, well, it's not coming across that well on camera. Hold on, let me try a different angle here. Okay, there you can see, hold on, gotta keep the bottoms lined up well. Okay, so the bottoms are lined up. You can see the Filofax is a little bit taller, and if I do the width of them, do this, so bottoms are lined up, and you can see the Filofax is a little bit wider too. So that's why the Louis Vuitton size fits in the Speedy 30, and the Filofax did not. Also, one last thing I want to show you, I took my planners out for brunch yesterday and treated them to brunch and mimosas, And I took my Speedy and carried that as my purse and my planner bag. So I'm going to show you everything that fit because I was kind of astonished about how much fit in this bag. So if you haven't heard, the Speedy is a black hole. It looks like a kind of small bag, but the thing holds like everything. It'll hold everything in your whole house. So GM first. Putting the GM Agenda in first, I'm laying that flat on the bottom, and then I put, where'd my other agendas go? They're still in the other bag. Alright. So then I put the Recollections planner in, and I'm scooting that down to one side. So see if you can see there's space up at the top there. And that planner is just laying flat on top of the GM planner. And then I'll put my MM planner on top of that one. And then there's still space on this side of the bag here. So I'm able to fit my wallet. And I can fit my Toiletry 15 on top of the agendas. So those are all just stacked right on top of each other. I can fit my key clay. I could fit my pouch with my markers and stickers if I wanted to, but I didn't take that. And what else? Oh, my phone, my reading glasses. I also took my sunglasses yesterday because it was sunny out, not like today. It's pouring rain this morning. And all of that, it's quite heavy, but all of that fits in here. And you may be able to tell that there's even quite a bit of room left. So I was just amazed. I'm going to try taking all that out while I'm talking to you and stacking it together. I was amazed at how much fit in this bag. And even though it was very heavy, I was really impressed. Hold on here. I was really impressed that so much fit because I was not sure about it. All right, I'm going to take this stuff and stack it and show you how I had it inside the bag. So I had all of this. It's the toiletry up top there. I had the Sarah wallet, which is one of their biggest wallets. I had that like that inside the bag. I'm going to try to hold this with one hand. And I had this in there and my phone and sunglasses over here by the Sarah wallet. And all of this fit in that bag. And I was just astonished. So, I just spilled water all over the place. Well, no, I didn't. The lid was on the glass. Yay. All right. So, yeah, that all fits. So those are the bags, and I loved this one so much as a briefcase. Again, the Fashionphile, and I'll put a link down below, that I purchased 2 more, and if you go to that Confessions fake Louis Vuitton bags video of mine, you'll see them. I have a black one with gold hardware, and I also have a pink ostrich with gold hardware. And I use them as my briefcase, and I think they are just the perfect briefcase bag. So there you go. And of course you can also fit the agendas in other big bags like the Noe, and but I just found I'd really rather have the Louis Vuitton bags as my handbag and then have a separate like briefcase bag that I can bang around a little bit. Alright, that is it. Thanks for watching. I hope that this was helpful for you, and if you liked the video, please click the like button, and if you would like to see more, please click the subscribe button. I also have an Instagram. I'm Autumn Beckman on Instagram. I used to be Autumn's Dogs. If you see older videos, I say I'm Autumn's Dogs, but I've changed it to Autumn Beckman, so it's all consistent. And they're linked down below. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.